It's the Cher, or maybe Bono, of the international conference scene. It's famous enough to be known by one name only: Davos. Since 1971, the World Economic Forum has held annual meetings in this picturesque alpine village. It's home to about 10,000 year-round residents, and for 1 week each year, some of the most powerful people on the planet. World leaders, billionaires, and yes, the actual Bono.
Capitalism has taken more people out of poverty than any other ism, but it is a wild beast.
The name Davos has also become synonymous with a specific worldview, a globalist agenda that promotes free markets, trade, and liberal democracy, and encourages international cooperation on big issues like climate change and sustainability. The philosophy was that making the world a more connected place, moving ideas, products, and people around the globe would pull more of the population out of poverty and expand middle-income households everywhere. And for a long time, it seemed to be working. In 2018, the World Economic Forum reported that for the first time in history, half of the world's population was middle class or wealthier, and the number of extremely poor people had been drastically reduced. But what a difference a few years can make. Last week, as titans of industry and government gathered in the town with the highest elevation in Europe, faith in the forum's global vision was hitting a new low. The last time the group met in person was January 2020, and within a matter of weeks, a pandemic was making its way around the world, one that has since killed an estimated 15 million people and exposed deep flaws in how the world's most powerful nations respond to global emergencies. Economic setbacks in the past 2 years have taken a toll on the progress of middle-income people globally, and for the first time in more than 2 decades, poverty levels rose. That alone could have been a central theme of this year's forum, until another crisis erupted on the European continent. Russia's war in Ukraine has just passed the 3-month mark, already leaving a trail of destruction that will take billions of dollars and many years to rebuild. Its effects around the world can't be underestimated: skyrocketing energy prices, food inflation, and supply chain disruption. Most alarming, growing numbers of people facing acute hunger. We've told you before on this show about the connection between Russia and Ukraine's wheat production and food supplies for some of the world's most vulnerable nations. In fact, combined, Russia and Ukraine produce almost a third of the world's wheat. As export and production grind to a halt, hundreds of millions of people are food insecure, and more than 40 million could starve. And all this combined set a tone at Davos unlike any I've seen before. The world facing a make-or-break moment.
The future is not just happening. The future is built by us, by a powerful community as you here in this room.
Still, there were reasons for optimism. Ukraine's president, Volodymyr Zelensky, brought the opening session's crowd to its feet, and his message became a mantra throughout the forum.
Світ об'єднаний. Я вдячний цьому. Я хочу, щоб ця об'єднаність, щоб ви її не втратили.
The unification from the West that we are seeing over the war in Ukraine could create the kind of turning point Forum founder Klaus Schwab set as this year's theme. But there are many pitfalls along the way.